Hello, what's your name?
I'm Kayla and I am majoring in architecture. And I'm going to be presenting my senior home to you.
Okay.
So I do have the other bubble diagrams for the single family and the young couple. For the single family, we have the entry right here, and that leads to the living room with the hall on the left side and all the 3 bedrooms on the side for the kids or anybody else that they have over. And they are all going to be sharing a bathroom, which leads to the backyard. And from the living room, you can go to the dining room and the kitchen, and the laundry's on the right side with the garage, so it's not super loud. And the master bedroom's on the right side of this house, and they have their own bathroom, so they don't have to share with the kids or anything. And then you have the driveway on the right side as well that leads to the garage. And for the other bubble diagram, we have our young couple. The entry is also in the front with a garden next to it, and you can go through the living room again, and there's a kitchen and the dining room on the left hand side, and the kitchen leads to the backyard, and that goes to the garage with the laundry as well. And from the living room you can go to an office and they can do whatever they need to do in there, and they also have a little closet for any storage they have. And then that's where you go upstairs, and upstairs we have another office and the master bedroom as well as another bedroom. And I was thinking about putting this downstairs instead, like you had recommended. And then you also have an extra room for other storage, and then you have your shower and restroom right here, and that's for the young couple. And then this is for my project for the senior house, and you have the front right here, and you have a large front yard right here, and that goes to the giant living room right here, and there's also going to be a fireplace right here. And this living room will have a sliding door right here, and that leads to the patio area that goes to the backyard. And then the living room also goes through the kitchen, which heads to the dining room, which is in the front, and you can look outside when you're eating and stuff. And then the kitchen, you can go to the garage, and you can, when you come to the house, you can bring groceries in through the kitchen. And from the living room, you have a little area right here, which I changed to a little game room for elderly people when they want to play anything. And then you also have a large backyard, because I know a lot of elderly people like to have plants and grow fruits and stuff. And you also have your master bedroom on the right side in the front, and these 2 bedrooms are gonna share a bathroom right here.
How many square feet for total?
About 2 to 3. You can have 2 people in the master bedroom and 1 in the other bedroom right here.
Okay, so you have the big yard, so that's why
Yeah,
it's more
the
than
big yard.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be 6,000 to 8,000
Yeah.
square feet.
So for the floor plans for this one, it's basically the same thing, but I added a little ramp in the front yard right here, which is an entry through the living room and then the dining room. I cut this a little bit shorter, this wall right here, so you have more room right here. I have so for the floor plan, I changed a little bit of stuff. So I'm gonna make a little arch right here, and I cut off this wall so that it's easier access to the kitchen. And then you have the same thing, you go through the garage, and you can also go through the backyard, which is pretty large. And then you have the master bedroom, and you can go through here to go to the restroom, or you can go to this bedroom, and then you have the fireplace, the large driveway, and then I think that's all. And the little game room right here as well. And then these are some of the elevations that I chose. So this is like an estimate of what I think it'll look like. So we have the driveway right here, like it shows in the floor plan, and that leads to the garage, and this should be the dining room right here, and then the master bedroom and the living room in the middle. And this as well, the garage, the little ramp that should be right here, the entrance, the master bedroom, and the dining room. And then that's all I have.
Okay, so now my question.
Yeah.
Personal question only. For example, after a few more years, you finish for your bachelor degree.
Yes.
And you can work for some famous company. The client come in. They ask you choice. Either you have 2 clients, the one you design very luxury house,
Yeah.
maybe a couple more millions.
Okay.
right? And the other one, they just have the young people just graduate, not enough money.
Yeah.
They also the client. They ask you to design something like look like modern studio, but not the house yet. Like couple room for bedroom and some very single, maybe 1,000 or 1,500 square feet, something like that.
Yeah.
But which one you think you will select? That means you have option. The one for luxury house and the other one just very simple standard house for the young couple. So now, which one you select? The big house with luxury house, couple million money, and after that the other ones maybe less than 200,000.
Can it be both?
No,
No?
option. So that's why tell me why you select you randomly. That's the option. So you can select the client number one, the client number two, the one so rich, the other one just after graduate, so they need to pay a lot of things. So they just
Yeah.
design 200 lower than 200,000, something like that. So which one you interesting more in design? The one for the luxury house or the one for the simple first? I
feel
told you
like-
that you just graduate.
Yeah, I feel like I would be doing the lower houses because you can do more of them, and it's hard to do luxury houses a lot because only so many people can afford them. And if you were to build the lower houses, then you can make more and make more money that way too.
Okay, thank you. That's one exactly the same. Even right now, I'm work like 30 years with the major. But if I have the option like that, of
Yeah.
course, I select the people with the low income
Yeah,
or some kind of
because
affordable.
you can make more for them. It's
Because,
hard to make
yes,
the luxury houses.
Because you have freedom in
Yeah.
design. You can design everything you like. But the luxury one, maybe
You're
they
more
ask you a lot of
limited.
things.
Yeah.
And even they didn't familiar with the code, everything. But just they lie because they have money. So
Yeah.
they ask, I lie like that, I lie like that. So you need to design something I want, something like that. So you have narrow
Yeah.
your design. It's not free
And
anymore.
with this, you have more freedom.
And the second one, because you just graduate, so you not have a lot of experience
Yeah, this is
to
my
design
first year.
for more complicated.
Mhm.
I mean, the very, very hard to design like that. Of course, million house. So that's why they require lots of things. And of course, the code, they need you to follow a lot of things for that
Yeah.
one. So that's why it's hard for you. You need more time for
Yeah.
experience, okay? That's good.
Okay.
Thank you so
Oh,
much for
thank
sharing with
you.
us.